Need cash, brick and mortar versus YouTube hustle. So, you're thinking about starting a business. You have two choices. Option A, open a brick and mortar shop where you can greet customers face to face, deal with inventory, and pray the plumbing holds up. Or option B, start a YouTube channel where your biggest problem is remembering to unmute your microphone. Both paths lead to potential riches, or at least a mild existential crisis. So let's break this down. A brick and mortar business is the gold standard of entrepreneurship. It screams legitimacy. You have a physical location, a sign with your name on it, and if things go well, maybe even an employee who actually shows up on time. On the flip side, you also have rent, utilities, inventory, and the joy of filling out permits that require a PhD in bureaucracy. Meanwhile, a YouTube business, first you need to understand that YouTube is the second largest search engine there is. You just need a smartphone, an internet connection, and the ability to talk to a camera without looking like you're being held hostage, or if you're camera shy, some of the most successful channels are faceless, where you don't have to show your face. Your storefront is a thumbnail, your customers are subscribers, and your inventory is whatever content you can produce before your dog starts barking in the background. I once ran a brick and mortar business, emphasis on once. It started with high hopes and a dream, but by month 3, I was one plumbing leak away from Googling jobs that require no human interaction. There's something about seeing your hard-earned money disappear into a leaky toilet that really makes you rethink your life choices. Customers were great, except for the ones who weren't. And let's not forget the joy of 12-hour days, only to realize you just broke even. After 3 years and being $60,000 in debt, I closed the store. Then I tried YouTube. Instead of renting a space, I set up shop in my guest bedroom. No landlord, no unexpected maintenance bills, just me, a camera, some apps, and the painful realization that talking to yourself for hours on end isn't as easy as it looks. But then something magical happened. One of my videos got traction. And unlike my brick and mortar customers, YouTube viewers don't show up expecting free samples or trying to haggle on a $5 item. Fast forward and my YouTube business is still running while my brick and mortar business is just a fond or slightly traumatic memory. The best part, my digital storefront is open 24/7 and I don't have to sweep up at the end of the day. I reach more people, have lower overhead, and my stress levels are significantly lower, except when YouTube changes its algorithm, which is basically the digital version of a surprise rent increase. Action steps: decide on your business model. If you like physical interaction and don't mind overhead, brick and mortar might be for you. If you prefer working in pajamas, YouTube could be your golden ticket. Evaluate risk. A physical store requires serious investment. A YouTube channel requires patience, creativity, a lot smaller investment, and the ability to laugh at your first 10 awkward videos. Start small. Whether it's a side hustle or a full commitment, test the waters before diving in. Commit to consistency. Whether running a store or growing a channel, showing up daily is key to success. Bottom line, if you dream of running a traditional business, go for it. But if you like low overhead and high potential, maybe it's time to fire up that camera. Thanks for watching, and if you have any tips or secrets of your own for building wealth, leave them in the comments below. Subscribe and like.